Aquadition Water Treatment Ltd are a second generation family company with over 35 years experience in water treatment. We are very pleased to be able to supply and install water softening equipment, reverse osmosis equipment, demin, de-alk, and also complete any requirements for Legionella and water hygiene control and bacterial control in all types of water systems. We are also very pleased to be an ISO 9001 company with LCA accreditation and CHAS accreditation. The dangers of Legionella bacteria in water systems, especially hot and cold water systems that we use on a day-to-day basis for washing and showering and cleaning, is that if it's not controlled and it's not kept down, then it can form a very serious infection on people that are susceptible and are exposed to that bacteria, which will lead either to them being very, very ill, or in some cases, and a lot of cases, actually death. The worst things that you can have is poor design of a system, complacency by the installer, and also complacency and ignorance by maintenance staff and people with the control of the money to put that maintenance, that proper maintenance in place. These are the things that are the danger, not the bacteria itself. It can be controlled if the right approach is made to the monitoring and the maintenance. The approved document for the control of Legionella bacteria in water systems, or the approved code of practice and guidance, is a document produced by the HSE, affectionately known as L8 in the industry. This is a very, very good document that gives you the guidance, the practical knowledge, and also covers the legislation aspect of the current codes. Bacterial control doesn't only mean Legionella. There are other bacteria that can invade your water systems that can also cause serious problems. The one that's come to the fore recently is a little bug called Pseudomonas. It was originally only looked at as causing a problem in chilled water systems, and really not a problem to humans. Unfortunately, this has changed in the last few years, and the bacteria is known to cause specific problems when it gets into swimming pools and spa baths, and also within your hot water system. So you need to be very aware that the documentation, the legislation that's available to you to help you control those water systems can be backed up by Aquadition Water Treatment Ltd. But when it actually comes to the overall responsibility, whilst the healthcare have their overall corporate responsibility, they also cannot get away from the Corporate Manslaughter and Homicide Act of 2007. That act can be invoked right across the UK to any organisation where serious failings of their health and safety and ultimate death can really drop them sort of in a position that they wouldn't like to be in. When I complete my Legionella training awareness courses, one of the phrases that I repeat in that booklet is, "It could be you." So at the end of the day, if you are named as a responsible person for a water system or a cooling tower, a swimming pool or a spa bath, then you must make sure that the management chain above you or below you is completing the tasks that have been set out. As Aquadition Water Treatment Ltd, if we as a company had a final message to people that are responsible for the maintenance and the management of their hot and cold water systems, it would be: get the documentation correct. Make sure that you are trained. Make sure you know what you're doing. And if you don't, get good advice.